Hello everyone, I am Victoria Louise and this is a little yoga remedy for plantar fasciitis. So I hope that you enjoy this. It could be anything to do with your foot or your calf that feels tight, then this is a sequence that is going to serve you really well. So what you'll need is a yoga mat, ideally, just to give a bit of stability and grip. A yoga block, you can see mine peeking in the corner, and it may also be useful to have a cushion to hand as well. So without further ado, let's get started. So you can find a nice comfortable seat on either, like I am, on a cushion, a blanket. You could even do this first bit seated on a chair if you want to. Close down your eyes and start to connect to your breath. In fact, invitation to hold your rib cage, so you're giving yourself this little hug, and then start to feel the breath move into the side of your ribs. Exhale, ribs come together. Keep feeling this flow of your breath, this connection to your body. Because although we're working down into the feet today, we want to connect the whole body. It's the whole body is having this experience. And what's going on in your foot also moves all the way up through into your pelvis and your hips. So yeah, it's a whole, wait, your pelvis and your hips are the same. Your hips and your shoulders. The whole thing is interconnected. So guide the weight onto sit bones, lengthen out of your rib cage. And take these few deep breaths for yourself to go, I'm here. I'm nourishing my body today. And the affirmation or the intention for this sequence, this practice, is I move forwards with joy and ease. I move forwards in life with joy and ease. So actually, before we even move our body, breathe through your heart, through your ribcage, and remind yourself what joy can feel like. Even if it was a long time ago, remind yourself now how you've experienced joy. Maybe it is the idea of joy of being pain-free. Okay, take one more breath. Release your arms. And believe it or not, we're actually coming down for some abdominals, which are going to work into your calves and your hamstrings and the very base of your foot. So you might want to peek at me for this first one and then look to integrate it. You can do this with a block underneath the sacrum or flat. It's your choice. I'm going to do it flat. It's coming to lie on the back. Arms are reaching up to the ceiling. You breathe through your belly. On exhale, press down through right foot, straighten left foot up to the ceiling, wrap your abs in. Curl the toes toward your face. Breathing in, lower the foot down, let your belly relax. Exhale, straighten, press into left foot, straighten right leg to the ceiling. Curling toes back to face, pushing through heel. Breathing in, lower your leg down. Press into right foot, pick up left leg, wrapping abs in. Press up through left heel. Now, if you've got one foot in particular, we will work that one extra in a moment. Breathe in, lower the left leg down. Join me when you're ready. Exhale, press into left foot, straighten right leg. Toes are spreading. Press through the heel and wrap your abs in. Breathe in, lower the leg down. Straighten, press into right leg, straighten left. Curl toes back, wrap abs in. Breathe in, lower leg down. Press into left, straighten right leg. Curl toes back to face. Now, if you've only just joined me, let's do another 3 together. Exhaling, straightening left leg, pressing down through right foot. Press through heel. Now, if you've got one leg that is more in need of this, you continue with that leg until I tell you when to stop. Straightening the left, curling toes back to face if you're with me. Really expansive breath through the ribs, through the belly, pressing in through left, right foot lifts up. Spread out toes. Breathe in one more round each side. Exhale, straighten left. Press up through heel. Breathe in, lower down. So warming up the whole of your foot, your hamstrings, your calves. Okay. Release your arms for a moment. Take a breath towards your hips. Now, if you may want to watch this one again. So just simply roll to one side and lift yourself up so that you can see what's happening. This next piece, breathing in, exhaling, left leg straightens, take an extra breath here. Exhale, arms go over to the right, leg goes over to the left. Now push out through the heel as you hug your belly and ribs down. Breathing in, come back to center. I'll show you that again. Exhale, press through left foot, pick up the right. Take a breath here. On exhale, arms go to the right, leg goes to the left. Press out through the heel. Your pelvis is stable as your belly comes down. Breathe in, come back to center. Let's do this together. So lie down, take a breath towards your hips. Straighten your left leg, press through right foot, exhale. Breathe into belly. Exhale, arms go left as foot goes across the body to the right. Now stretch out through the heel, pulling belly down. Breathing in, come to center. Lower your leg down. Exhale, right leg up to ceiling. Spread out toes, breathe to belly. Exhale, arms to the right, leg to the left. Press up through heel, pull belly down. Breathe in, come back to center. Release the leg. Now again, if you have one side that you need to work more of, do another 4 on that leg or do 2 and 2 with me. Breathe in. Exhale, left leg straightens. Breathe. Exhale, arms go across the body, leg goes across the hips. Breathe in, back to center. Release the leg. Exhale, left leg, press into left, straighten right. Breathe here. Arms go across the body, leg goes across the body. Pull belly down on exhale. Breathe in, back to center. Press through right, pick up left if you're with me. Breathe in. Arms to right, leg to left. Apologies. Arms to the left, legs to the right. Breathe in, back to center. Release, exhale, straighten right leg if you're with me. Breathe. Arms to right, leg to left. Belly down, push out through heel. Okay, release this, breathe in, come back to center. Roll to one side, support your head as you come up. We're going into dolphin with calf stretch. You may like to have your block for this. Take your block and place it at the front of your yoga mat. Take hold of your upper arms and then place the palms either face up, squeezing the prop, or palms holding the prop, squeezing the prop. So you're getting just a little bit of energy into the shoulders. Take a breath in. I'm going palms flat. Press your shoulder blades back and down. Press your forearms into the floor and then send left foot back, or the heel of the leg that you need to work, send that foot back. Level the pelvis. You can't really see with my trousers today, but make sure that your, whichever leg is extended, that hip is lowering slightly towards the floor, so the knee is facing down. Breathe, press through your arms, press back through the leg. Allowing through our breath to tap into these areas of our body, even though the foot is really far away from where we breathe. Okay, switching sides. Breathing in, guide the left leg in if you're with me. Exhale, send right leg back. Of course, you can do the same leg again if there's one side that's particularly of interest. Press down through forearms, broaden through the back. Now breathe deliberately into your heart. Back of the ribs, the belly. Level the hip. I move forwards in life with joy and ease. Guide your right leg in if you're with me. Press into the hands and come up. If it feels okay to come into this toe tucked position, then please come and join me here. If this feels like way too much, then come into more of a standing kneeling position with the toes tucked. You can also go in an in-between and have a blanket or a cushion just to give a little bit of more structure, more stability. From here, let's do a quick shoulder shrug while we stretch out our toes. Breathe into your back. Lift your shoulder tips straight up. Guide top tips of shoulder blades together. Exhale. Slide them down. Breathe across your back. Keep your shoulders down. Squeeze at mid parts of shoulder blades together. Exhale. Slide them down. Breathe across your back. Use your elbows, squeeze low tips of shoulder blades together. Exhale, slide them down. Okay, release this. So you could have done that in this place as well. Tap out the toes if you need to. Release any props. And come and grab your block, and you'll need a wall. I didn't say that at the beginning, but you'll need a wall for this next one. Place your prop by the wall at the furthest, like the deepest setting. Move my screen up a little bit so you can see me some more. There we go. Place said foot, the toes, up against this prop. Now, coming into more of like a warrior one stance, so your feet are hip width apart, your hips are facing forwards. Take a deep breath into your body. Exhale. Bend your knee and bring yourself forwards. You might like to hold onto the wall. Breathing in, press yourself back up. Exhale, send yourself forwards into more a deeper warrior one sort of stance. Breathe in, straighten your leg. Let's go for another 5 rounds on this side. Option to play with your breath in and out to see what impacts it, to see if it feels any different, whether you breathe in as you lower or whether you're exhaling and lowering. Okay, finish up. If you'd like to do the other side, then please feel free to pause the recording and go back. Oh, do you hear that click? And then do the other side for a number of rounds. Otherwise, moving on, take said block and bring it about 1.5 foot away from your wall. Step your foot that needs the most attention onto the block, so the ball of the foot is on the block, the heel is down. Your opposite foot is coming on the inside to be the side of the wall. If you can come into parallel, which If there is a massive tension in the calf or in the underneath of the foot, it's unlikely that you're going to come to parallel right now. So be kind to yourself and maybe give yourself a little bit of space with the foot back. We're doing calf stretch with chest opener because why not get two poses out of this, get double whammy out of it. As I said, all of our body is connected, so we might as well enjoy it. Okay, bring inside arm down and back against the wall. Now I actually need to give myself a little bit more space on this side so that my chest comes all the way round. Outside arm can come to the inside chest. And then all we're doing is breathing through the heart, breathing down towards the calf, the foot. As it does this dance from calf through hips and up to chest and back again. If it feels good and you do want to take that step a little bit further forwards, then you're welcome to do so. If you're switching, step back out of the pose, lower the arm down and switch sides. Otherwise, feel free to stay on this side. Bringing the opposite ball of the foot onto the block, standing as close to parallel to start with as feels comfortable. Weight is back into heels. Outside hand is resting on the chest as the inside arm goes back against the wall. Now feel that dance between calf and chest. Deep breaths, purposeful breaths. I move forwards with joy and ease. I move forwards in life with joy and ease. Taking control and ownership of my life. Step back, lower the hand down off of the wall. Final pose that we will do standing together. Bring yourself, I'll do it on this side of the wall so you can see me a little bit more. Bring your hands so that they are a little bit wider than your shoulders and just a little bit lower than your shoulders. In fact, more elbow height. And then take a little step back away from the wall. You can have your feet together or you can have them more a parallel in line with your hips kind of region, completely up to you. This is essentially plank on the wall, but it's really nice for getting into the calves. So take a breath here through your back, through your ribs. Exhale, lower yourself down against the wall, bringing your chest, your whole body is moving in one solid piece. Inhale, press yourself back up. Exhale, lower down. Feel the backs of the legs engage. Breathe in, lift yourself back up. Let's keep going. Squeezing elbows in towards midline. Let's do the breath a little bit differently now. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower. Breathe in, push back up. So it's up to you, again with this one, how you feel is most beneficial for your breath. Where do you need the most support? One more. Release your arms down. It's a little bit of upper body movement as well as lower body getting this delight. Feel free to take any cushions, props that you desire for our Shavasana. You can always have legs up against the wall or rest your legs on a sofa in a right angle. That might feel really nice. Palms face up, allowing your heart to open. Just feeling the energy that is moving through your feet. Take this time here as you lie on your mat to visualize how much easier you could make your life, where you could bring more joy into the daily tasks, your daily life, where you could simplify, make it more peaceful and joyful for yourself. Having this inner knowing that you are supporting yourself, that you are your biggest cheerleader and greatest support. And that's what you're doing right now. You are supporting yourself to improve your well-being and caring for yourself. Breathe that in. Start to feel that deep breath through your core again. Feeling those visualizations in your heart and in your belly. Spreading through your arms, through to your fingers, down your legs, through to your toes, and spreading out through the fingers and the toe bones. Bringing movement back through your body. And when you're ready, bringing bigger movements, anything that feels good. And rolling to one side and coming up to a seated place with your hands in your chest. Eyes closed, honoring the time you've taken to support yourself today, to move forwards in life with more ease. It has been a pleasure to guide you. I am Victoria Louise. I have a morning sequence which also does more stretching out through the feet as well. So please head over to that and have a little nosy too for some more foot love, morning foot love. Have a great day. Return to this video as much as you need to. Take care.